This is Math 110. This is lab number 16. Talk about logarithms, and we'll start out by writing expressions that are in exponential form as logarithmic, and then a logarithmic into exponential form. And so remember the rule that log base a of b equals c. The a is the base of the exponential, c is the exponent of the exponential, and b is what the exponential is equal to. So we're going to use that property to help us rewrite this. So here we see that the base is 4, so that means we're going to have log base 4. And then we see that the exponent is the 2, so that's going to be that what it's equal to, so that means 16 has to go here. So log base 4 of 16 is equal to 2. Okay. Also, taking a logarithmic expression and rewriting it as an exponential. So the base, we have log base 3 of 81 is equal to 8. So we can base of 3, exponent of 8 is equal to 81. Example 3, we use the properties of logarithms to expand this single logarithm into a sum or difference of logs. Remember the rules are that if it's multiplication, that is addition of logs, division becomes subtraction of logs, exponents become multiplication times logs. So let's take that and split this apart. So do this a step at a time. So I see we have the big overarching part of this problem is that it's a division problem. So if I can take this and create a subtraction problem, x squared times y minus log base a of the square root of z, and then take those and expand them individually. So this is going to become log base a of x squared plus log base a y, and then minus log base a of the square root of z. Okay, and then we can do the power rules. Keep in mind that the exponent for a square root is 1/2 power, and so this 2 comes down to the front, so it's 2 log base a x plus log base a of y minus 1/2 log base a of z. And there we have completed the expansion of that logarithm. Let's go the other direction and let's take a logarithm that is already in expanded form and try to condense it or write it as a single logarithm. So here we have 1/2 log base b of m plus 3 log base b of n minus 5 log base b of p minus 2/3 log base b of q. So the first thing that I'm going to undo or condense is by bringing in these exponents, bringing them back up on each term. So that's going to be the 1/2 power, so that's going to be log base b of the square root of m plus log base b of n to the 3rd power minus log base b of p to the 5th power minus log base b of q squared underneath the cube root. Index here, the denominator of the fraction is the index of the root. The numerator is the exponent on the inside. And then we can condense those. Anything that is positive is going to go in the numerator. Anything that has a minus sign in front of it is going to go in the denominator. So here we have log base b. And on the top, we're going to have the square root of m and n to the 3rd. And on the bottom, we have p to the 5th times the cube root of q squared. And here we have condensed that into a single logarithm with the coefficient of 1. So that's Math 110, lab number 16.